Welcome, Leo, to your energy reading for what you need to hear at this time. Of course, as always, take what makes sense for you and your story. If anything connects, if you don't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, it really does help me out a lot being a new YouTuber. But happy birthday. I hope you're doing well. Hope your season is going well too. But let's just see what wants to come up for you, and let's just go with the flow, and uh, let's see what Spirit has for you. So, what is the energy for the Leos around this time? Okay, so we got, oh wow. So we got a few strong cards here. So these can talk about like the overall themes of your life. They can talk about, any area of your life, obviously, but we have the Fool card. So this is talking about a leap of faith, jumping off a cliff into the unknown, jumping into something that may be fearful, maybe that you have a lot of doubt, worry, anxiety having to do with, whether this is a person, place, thing, whatever it is, again, like I'm saying, especially if you have been in a situation that hasn't been the healthiest for you. This is Capricorn energy with the Devil card. No, Capricorns aren't the devil, so no offense to Capricorns, but you could be dealing, even if it's not another person, it could be a situation that you're in or have been in that is kind of like leading you towards this leap of faith type of energy, where it's just like, maybe you've been tied to something for a very long time. Maybe there's been relationships that haven't been the healthiest for you, working through your own maybe ego attachments of like how you have been seeing yourself, seeing the world, and even maybe something about like your trust in spirit, like with being able to attract in what it is that you're wanting, or opportunities that maybe haven't been available to you before, like feeling stuck, feeling like you're being blocked, or maybe the universe hasn't been bringing you opportunities. But it's almost like we can be our worst enemy, Leo, when it comes to how we are seeing ourselves, how we're seeing our circumstances, and also reminding ourselves of like what do we truly believe in, like, and are we also not just I feel like this doesn't just have to do with your spiritual belief system, but also your belief in yourself, of you being able to take control of your life and break whatever habits or chains or ties to people, places, and things that don't serve you, and not letting anything or anyone hold you back from taking a leap of faith into an unknown in your life, especially when you are feeling divinely called to do so. It's like a knowing, it's this intuitive guidance, it's your gut instinct. Like, you have the lion literally right here, which is your energy, Leo, but there's a bunch of sheep around. So it's almost like being the one out of the people, like out of your group of people or your day-to-day life, where it just feels like you're the only one trying, you're the only one pulling the weight, you're the one everyone kind of either looks up to or is like treating you like the odd man out, or treating you a certain way, maybe not treating you in the best ways. It's like they see your power, they see what you're capable of, but they also don't want you to they don't want you to go away from them, because that means they have to kind of fend for themselves. And it's like, while you've kind of been a provider in some ways to other people, it's like it's time for them to do that for themselves. And maybe that's part of this Fool card of taking a leap of faith, of going in a different direction, because it's like, well, if I leave, if I stop, then what's going to happen? What are they going to do? But that's not really your responsibility, is kind of what I feel. Because, even on this card, it's talking about conditioning. So there's something about you being conditioned, or believing something about what other people are telling you. Like, even though you're a lion and they're sheep, it's like feeling maybe even somewhat outnumbered by like, well, everyone, I know I'm a lion, or other people see me as a lion, but they're all trying to keep me tied down to being a sheep, like pretending to be something that I'm not in some ways. But again, that's why I feel like you may get to a point, Leo, and it could be around this time during your season, may not be. Check out your last or check out the Leo reading for the month of August. I feel like that could help you. But I just feel like it's just like enough is enough. You may get to your breaking point where it's like you just end up, even though you may not have a clear direction on or a clear feeling of like how things are going to, or clear vision of how things are going to play out, but it's like anything's better than this at this point. That's what these two cards can talk about. And then what I love too is not only do you have the going with the flow card with the Ace of Cups here. So this is a blessing opportunity from the universe that is being offered to you when you take this leap of faith. This is what I strongly feel. I don't know if you're dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, does it have to be? But this is saying that it's like when you take this leap of faith into the unknown, even though it's kind of like having to walk by faith, not by sight. Like you may not be really sure whether you're going to be successful going off on your own or not. But it's like when you finally do take that leap of faith, you're going to look back on the situation and be like, why didn't I do that sooner? Why didn't I leave sooner? Why did I put myself down so much? Or why did I let them cause me to feel like I'm not strong enough, I'm not courageous enough, that I'm not, taking away my confidence and making me feel like I'm just like everybody else when I'm totally not. And I feel like this, like you're different. That you're meant for so much more than just being a sheep, staying in the, basic life that maybe those around you have been choosing or settling for. But it's like in your heart and soul that there's something better out there for you. That's why you're being called. Because this can talk about a calling. This can talk about something in your heart and soul that you are wanting to go towards, but also not fully trusting if you do take this leap, if you are going to be caught. But if you've been wondering that, let this be confirmation that you will be. Everything is going to work out for you even better than you're thinking. Because this is like a blessing again, which can talk about overflowing abundance of love and happiness and joy and fulfillment within your own mind, body, and soul, within this new life or new beginning that is available to you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. This doesn't normally show up in other decks, but this makes me feel like a spirit guide deck, or there's like a spirit guide card. Like your angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones on the other side, they are guiding you and helping you and supporting you. And like, look at the card. It's like the angel is moving forward towards the light. And it's like you may be looking back like, well, what do I do? What are they going to do without me? Like, what if I leave and things are going to fall apart? Let it fall apart, because you are being divinely guided and protected on this path moving forward, and to not look back. It's easy to look back because of this conditioning, you feeling like, I've been attached to this person, place, or thing, or group of people, or situation for so long. It's like, I don't really know what's out there. Like, I know I'm a lion and I know they're a sheep, but am I going to be able to take care of myself? Because I've been growing up with sheep and, they've been talking shit the whole time. So it's like, but again, I feel like there's something about this energy coming through with the Fool that, you're going to gain the confidence. You're going to gain this like sign from spirit to say, it's time to go. It's time. And you'll just know it. I hope all of this is making sense and connecting for you. I want to go ahead and get a Moonology card and see what other advice or guidance may be significant for you around this time. So I hope this is helping in some way, but let's just see what comes up for you. Communication is key. So this is Gemini energy. This being a new moon, so wow, and then you have a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and this is Capricorn energy, which literally the Capricorn energy is here with this conditioning card. This is the tough cycle that you are about to break out of, but you're first needing to get into balance within your own mind, within your own clarity, within your vision for the future, and aligning with your own internal guidance system, your own wisdom, your own intuitive call to this new beginning. But it's like, first you got to get clear in your head before you take any action moving forward, or at least getting clear within your connection with spirit before taking this leap of faith. But at the end of the day, strengthening and solidifying that trust that spirit has your back and is taking care of you. So this is the ending of one tough cycle in the beginning, which is new moon energy. Full moons, this is full moon in Capricorn. Full moons are endings. New moons are new beginnings. That's why they're called new moons, because it's a new moon cycle. And so that's why, I don't know if you're dealing with Gemini or a Capricorn. Does it have to be, or you could have that in your chart, either way. But I'm telling you, this is a new beginning that is going to be a lot more relaxed, easy, going with the flow. I'm not saying everything's rainbows and sunshine, don't get me wrong, but you can make it harder, you can make it more difficult, or you can make it as difficult or as easy as you put your mind to. Let's just say that. You can let your ego get the best of you, which is what this card can talk about too, your ego, or you can listen to the intuition of your soul that is guiding you to take a leap of faith and pay attention to where spirit is guiding you towards, because it is leading you to blessings and fulfillment and a new life where you are going to be free. This is huge. I love this for you, Leo. Again, I really hope this made sense and connected for you. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe if you're not. I would love to have you a part of the channel. If you would like to donate or book a reading with me, you can do so through my link tree, which is down below. Thank you for all your support. And until next time, have a blessed day.